Marcel Music.
Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Oh shit. How are you guys, man? It's been a while. Can you guys hear me well? See me well? All the good stuff? Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me well and see me well. What's up? Perfect. Let's go, guys. Sheesh, it's been a while, right? Like, since you guys last saw me, what was like 2 or 3 months or something? Nah, it's crazy to be back, guys. I'm super excited. 225 about to go crazy. I'm telling you. What's up, Sarah, Balkan, Matthew, Dennis, Ahmed, Jazz? What's up, fam? Good to be back, like I said. Good to be back. But yeah, guys, I'm wishing everyone a happy new year 225. Really. I hope that all of your goals and all of your ambitions fulfill themselves. Too long. Oh, guys. But I hope you guys have been well without me as well. And profitable, obviously, making some cash. You know what I mean? Happy Mirage. Ah, now I know. Yeah, on TikTok you had a different name. Now I see. What's up, Matthew? Thank you. Appreciate you. Uh, you like the sofa? Did you get that out by myself? Yeah, I did. My girlfriend did help me, but it was very heavy. But like you guys could see, it ended up being super, super nice, super comfy. Was the right decision to get that one. What's up? Yo, I know you guys are here, for the breakdown, for the trades. I already know. I see gold dumping right now, but before I start and open the chart, I still want to chat a little with you guys. Yo, mir geht's awesome, honestly. Mir geht's super gut. Ich hoffe dir auch. Digga, ich kann nicht mal reden. But yeah, guys, I'm glad you guys are here. We're about to go crazy this year. I'm trying to come live almost every day. It's not gonna be every single day, like not from Monday till Friday, but at least 3 times per week. Now, what I know for sure is that I will be coming live every Monday, and then the other 2 days I still have to see if it's gonna be like Tuesday, Wednesday, or Wednesday, Thursday, something like that. But I'll try my best to come live as often as possible to not just trade live with you guys, but also give and provide value for free because that's literally what I love to do. And that's what I've been doing with my VIP members. Like last year, when I came live every day, it was not just, trading and taking trades, but more so, why are we taking this trade? Why are we not taking this trade? And then everything outside and inside of trading, like, the psychology, the before, during, and after trade, all of that, I want to cover with you guys here in the chat. So if you have questions or whatever, you can always feel free to drop them in the chat. I have the chat open right here. Guys, I have this crazy screen open. This is crazy. But yeah, I got the chat open here. So if you guys have questions, right, you can drop them in the chat and I'll try to answer them for you. But now, without further ado, let's hop on over to what I prepared. Oh shit. Look at this setup here, guys. Oh my god, would you look at that? Damn. Evan, what did you do there? I know, guys, I know. But yeah, guys, we got the chart going on, right? We got gold. I will mainly be focusing on trading gold. If you guys have any other pairs that you want me to break down after breaking down gold, then you can feel free to do that as well. But for now, guys, I was actually pretty bullish on gold up to the last 10 minutes where we had this huge bearish impact down here, and then we had a double top over here, and now we are breaking these lows over here. So it makes me want to think that maybe we might see sells today, no lie. Now, I did already take buys already. I took buys over here, so that was a very nice trade. I got in literally at this 5-minute candle here and got out around here at a 2.5R multiple, so that was good. Looking at this right now, though, we are breaking the lows. We're coming in with a lot of bearish momentum, so that's going to be very interesting to see if we can get an opportunity to get in on a pullback, and the pullback either coming into this range, maybe even into this range for a continuation in the sales if this volume can hold up. May I look at Euro USD when I have time? Yeah, for sure, Matthew, I got you. Just let me first break down gold here, and then I'll go over Euro. So let's start off on the high time frames actually on gold before anything. I'll still break down top-down analysis. So on the daily time frame, now we did create a new higher high over here, breaking the previous high. We created a higher low, so we're like slowly but surely pushing towards the upside. And now somewhere in this area, as long as we don't break this low over here, we could be creating a new higher low for a possible new higher high, right? So for a continuation to the upside. So coming down into the 4-hour time frame, we also see something very similar. We see that on the 4-hour. Let me zoom in on this a little bit. I hope you guys can see the chart well. But you guys see this huge breakout, right? So this was basically the breakout leg which created the new higher high, and now price is coming back down. And now it's very important to know that the 4-hour and the daily time frame are currently still in the bullish market structure. Now we may see some bearish momentum right now, but that does not mean that we're not gonna switch trends and break trend to the downside on the daily or on the 4-hour. What this just means is we are in a pullback phase right now, and this is actually the best phase that we want price to be in so we can capitalize on the bigger moves. So in this case right here, we got a breakout leg, and now price is currently forming the pullback leg. Now the thing, the tricky thing about trading is we don't know up until where this pullback will happen. This pullback could literally happen until right here and then bounce off and continue higher, but it could also very well continue way lower, like somewhere around here, maybe even create a double bottom and then push up. If it does, right? Or it could also just come back down, break these lows, and then break market structure to the downside and continue lower. So at the end of the day, we don't know where that pullback will stop for us to take advantage. But for that, we usually scale down into the lower time frames and see what we can see there. So let's head on to the lower time frames here. Let's go to the 1-hour. All right, so if we want to look for a continuation and buys, I do not really want to see price close below these lows over here, right? Because this was a previous low on the 1-hour. Now, if this 1-hour candle closes below, then my daily bias will be switching to bearish because we will be breaking structure on the 1-hour time frame. So if we break structure on the 1 hour time frame, we can now basically try to take advantage of a sell from this area back down into this area. Once price approaches this area, we have to keep in mind the higher time frame trend, which on a 4 hour and on a daily is still bullish, from where based off this area here, we could expect a bullish impulse back to the upside or a form of a double bottom on the 4 hour time frame, right? So in order to know in what direction we could be heading coming into this session, ideally we want to wait another at least 18 minutes, because in 18 minutes, you guys can see here on the timer, we will have the 1 hour candle close. So it's either going to close below the previous low break structure and give us more indication for potential continuation of bearish momentum, or it will close above this area or above this area, rejecting the downside, giving us more indication that we could possibly see another buy to the upside and continue the overall bullish trend. So that's why waiting for a candle closure is so important, guys. Let me take a sip here. So what would I be looking for today? Break and retest below this low, or a bounce play above this high. So if price can manage to come back above this high here, I will be looking to take buys from this point up into this point at least, or maybe all the way back up into these highs. Now if price closes below this area here, here's where I will be looking for a possible break and retest for a sell to the downside. But like I said, I do want to see this 1 hour close below if I'm actually looking to take sells in this case over here. So that's basically going to be the breakdown for today. It's going to be interesting to see. Obviously, market hasn't even opened. Like the stock exchange hasn't opened. It's opening in 45 minutes. I will be live until then. So until then, you know, we can go over questions, go over different setups, stuff like that. But for now, Matthew, I got you. I'll go over Euro USD here for a second. I think it's that one. All right, so we got Euro here. Let's check out the daily. Oh yeah, we're looking bearish. We're looking pretty much bearish right now. We are approaching a previous resistance on the daily time frame, so that's going to be interesting to see what price is going to do up here. And now we also have this daily support down here. So basically price is in that range right now, but we have to keep an eye on the fact that price did create a new lower low here. So as long as price does not break and close above these highs here in the next 8 hours, aka the next daily candle, we could still see a push back to the downside. You're welcome, Matthew. I got you. So let's go to the lower time frames, 4 hour. Now on the 4 hour, we did break structure to the upside. We had lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And now with this candle right here that will be closing in around 15 minutes, we are seeing a higher high. So what could we expect here? A possible retracement back down into this area here. And then based off that, a possible higher low on the 4 hour to take buys back up into this area over here. So if price pulls back in this area, you could be looking for possible buys. And if price rejects this area up here on the lower time frames and creates something like it's creating right now, which is a form of a double top, right? Then you could be looking to take sells back down into this area the moment we start breaking structure on the 5-minute time frame. So these lows you need to see being broken, and also a 5-minute, at least a 5-minute close below this low for you to take a sell position, possible sell position from this point back down into this area right here to fill this fair value gap on the 5, or you know, into this next area here, which will be around a 2.8 R multiple. Now obviously the safest to do is to put your stops above the previous high, but then the R multiple would be just super off, and we don't really want that. So but that's my take on Euro. Bearish for now. Long term possible we could be switching to bullish if the 4 hour and the daily close above this area over here. So let's go back to gold. Let's see what gold is doing here. Still pushing down. 13 minutes for the 1 hour to close. As of right now, this 4 hour candle is also insane. It did flip bearish. So we have a lot of selling volume today. You're welcome. Yeah, look at that. We just closed below these lows on the 15. That's what I like to see. Let me delete all of this trash over here. I don't want to confuse you guys. Yo, we created this huge gap over here. So anywhere in this area, if we close below, anywhere in this area, price could just, you know, pull back and then drop. Could be in this right here, in this area, or up here, or even up here. But if we don't get a pullback, there's no entry for me. So as of right now, I'm going to be holding off, obviously, and just wait for the 1 hour to close and then wait for the pullback. Oh, let me take a sip. But I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Let's get it. Like I said, this is not just trading, this is literally vibing. You know, we're all chilling together, having a good time, listening to good music, and going absolutely crazy with the trades, hopefully. Have you guys taken any trades today or not? Anyone took some trades? Dennis, I know for sure you did. I know you did, bro. Amir took a trade. On what pair, Amir? DAX and gold? Beautiful. What did you take on the DAX? Bias? DAX and gold, W. Nah, that's great, guys. 20 pips? Nice. Let's go. Nah, I love to hear that. I absolutely love to hear that. But yeah, on gold, there was this beautiful push here. I did manage to capitalize on this one over here. But I think Dennis got it somewhere down here during London, which was also beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Some nice bounce, literally right off the zones. So when you basically know how to place your area of interest, you can literally get moves like this without any drawdown, where you get in and then it just pushes straight to TP. Same thing here, right? You get a break and then a retest right at this area that you marked off before. You get in and then you just get a straight push. So that's the art of identifying the best areas to take trades from. Small position there and bigger one at the retest. Yeah, the retest was sick. This one was sick. Me and Dennis will make all richer this year. 100%, Amir. You already know. You already know. We're just getting started here. We're just getting started. So anyone, you know, that wants to join the signals from Dennis and me, you guys can find a link in the description. We will be opening the channel officially next week, I think. Yeah, on January 13th. So if you guys want to sign up to the waitlist, you can do that at a discounted price. Once we launch, the price will increase. So just anyone on the waitlist will get the discount. But yeah, 25 about to be crazy. Sheesh. It's about to be crazy. Like, I think there's even a way to let it run automatically. I still have to see how it works, but there's literally a way on how you can connect a bot to the Telegram channel, like to the Signals channel, and connect the bot to your own trading account, so you don't actively have to take the trades that we send, but it will automatically take the trades that we send. That's crazy. So I'm going to be looking into that and see if there's a way to automate that. Now imagine you just let it run, you just trust us, and we go crazy with the profits, and then by the end of every month you just come to see your profits. That would be crazy. Yeah, it would be great. It would be for sure. Because with the thing on with the signals, you know, it could, depending on if it's a scalp, like a quick scalp, and we send the signal, by the time you see the signal, if you're not, like, if you don't have notifications on, price could already be, you know, a few pips away from the previous entry area. So you can miss out on a few pips depending on what type of trade it is. But if there's like a form of a bot that you can connect that will automatically take the trades, you know, with the previous risk parameters that you set yourself on your account. I think that would be great. We have 8 minutes for the 1 hour. I really want to see it close below this low here. If we don't close below, honestly, I would still not be that opposed to buys. I would not be that opposed, but I would definitely need to see some type of market structure on the 5 minute for me to be more comfortable with taking buys. Something like, for example, like a double bottom, something like this. Then I would take buys here. Also, let me know if the music is too loud. If it's too loud, you guys can let me know. I'll turn it down a little bit. Or if it's not loud enough, I'll turn it up. Let's get it. Yo, my face is like so dark. Can I turn this light up? A little bit. So guys, what are your plans for 2025? Turn it up 2 pips. I'm trying to turn it up 2 pips. I'm at minus 46 dB. I got it. Turned it up by 2 pips. But yeah, what are your goals, guys, this year? Because there is something very interesting I've actually noticed about setting goals. I mean, I already knew that before, but I feel like this year, it all made sense. What is the white line on the chart? You mean this one over here? Or this big one here? Or this one over here? Damn, that's 3 white lines here. I'm guessing you don't mean the candle. You probably mean this one here. That's the 50 EMA. That's the exponential moving average with a length of 50. So this is basically a curved line that symbolizes the price action or the volume price action of the previous 50 days in form of a line. So whenever price is below this white line, we could be looking to take sells, and whenever price is above the white line, we could be looking to take buys, like here. That's how I use it. Matthew would like to get funded, become a profitable trader, and have a plan for that. Pay off debt and go on another vacation with fam. Yeah, those sound like really good goals. Like, for example, on the goal that you'd like to get funded, I think it's also important to note what you have to do in order to get there, right? That's what I noticed this year. It's like, yeah, you know, let's say I want to have a 6-figure payout or a 5-figure payout. That is a good goal, right? But at the same time, it's like, okay, what do I have to do in order to get to that 5 or 6-figure payout? And now here is where the actual goal setting starts. It starts with having a strategy, having discipline, having risk management. So that should be the foundation of setting goals, and then getting funded or getting a payout, stuff like that will come automatically once you build the foundation of your goals. So that's what I noticed, because every year I set goals, right? And then I'm like, yo, you know, I didn't reach my 6-figure payout. Now I feel like shit, blah, blah. But it's not about that. It's just about following your rules and setting those type of goals, you know? Say that again, how I take trade in relation to the 50 EMA. Yeah, so basically whenever price is below the white line, it's fairly simple. You can feel free to take sells. So anytime price is below, you can take sells. And anytime price is above, you can take buys. And that's just like extra confirmation. Now when you go on the low time frames, the line will continue being there, right? So now we see that with this momentum, price broke below the EMA. So now this is giving me a little more confidence that we could potentially look for a sell position, because price is now below the EMA and below our previous area and currently breaking the previous low. So now we already have 3 signs that there's a possibility of price continuing lower instead of continuing higher, if that makes sense. But we're looking very bearish right now, guys. We have 3 minutes left for this candle here. We also have this kind of like ugly ass box on the 1 hour. Let me actually put this line over here as well. Now, obviously, the most relevant area or the most relevant thing is the recent price action that we see here. We see that price took out the highs and immediately dumped, so I agree with you on that. It's the seemingly small daily steps that move me closer to that. Exactly. Exactly. It's the small habits, the small things you do that will lead to the big goals and to the big, results. So, if anyone still doesn't have a trading plan for 2025, guess what you should be doing right after this stream? Open a page and just write down your trading plan. And now the trading plan should include your setups, your strategy, your risk management rules, and the things that you should not commit, and the things that you should commit to. And then just go from there. Literally every damn day, guys. Trading is repetition, day in and day out. It's the same shit. It's either gonna go up or it's gonna go down, period. And now your job as a trader is to figure out what is the highest probability. Is it that it will continue higher or lower today? And then have a setup and a strategy based on that. And then once you get everything filled in your strategy, you just take the trade. And then the result doesn't matter because you committed to your strategy and you accepted your trading rules, right? So for me, like if you haven't been in my VIP sessions and this is your first time seeing and watching me, for me, it's simple. I have my trading rules and I have everything that I need in order to get in the trade. Once everything is filled, I get in on the trade and then you will see me just chill because I don't care if it ends up being a loser or if it ends up being a winner. What I care about is the fact that I waited patiently for my setup, and that's already the most rewarding that I need. So I don't care about the result because I know for a fact that today was a good day because I applied all of my rules. Now, there are obviously days where I break my rules, and if I break my rules and then lose a trade, that loss will affect me way more than a loss where I applied all of my rules and the probabilities just weren't in my favor, right? So why would I try to feel bad on purpose by breaking my rules? It just doesn't make sense. So that's why I say, guys, just have rules, apply them. I know it's easier said than done, but it's actually possible. And then just go from there. All right, we got 15 seconds, guys. This is going to be very crucial here to see if we can close below these lows. It is looking like it, though. Let me zoom in on this bad boy. Now, we do have news later today, but it's like medium probability. It's PMI in 48 minutes, 44 minutes. I don't think it's going to have a big-ass impact. Oh, yeah, we got a closure below. Okay, so now I want to see the pullback. Now I want to see a pullback here. I need to see pullback. I need to see price create a higher wick on the 1 hour now, so I can get in once it is forming the higher wick, and then we can take the dump back down. Yeah, it could literally pump up into this area and then drop, or it could also pump up into this area and then drop. Ideally, I want to see pump it up actually up into here because then we will have a bigger possible TP area. So let's see. Let's go back to the 5 here. Now, if this 5 breaks these highs, this could be considered a form of a double bottom on the 3 minute. So if we close above it, then I see it coming up at least into 26.31 if we close above it. But I would not be interested in taking the short-term buy from here to here just because the volume is clearly bearish right now. So taking a buy right now, as of right now, this could be changed later today, but taking a buy right now is a little bit riskier. But I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Now let me see if we close below this low, the R multiple will make sense. I mean, we have all this room, right? We have all this room to work it down here. So this could be possible 2.8 if the 5-minute closes below this low. Because with this volume, honestly, I'm not sure price can make it all the way up here. But if we can close below these lows, then we could possibly take a risky trade here. So let's see. Let's wait and see what price will like to do. Let me zoom in on this here. Let me delete this. No, actually. Let me delete this one here. Oh shit. All right, that's the setup. We have a fair value gap up here from this point to this point, which is a fucking huge one. Where if price pulls back, actually we have like multiple confluences. We will have multiple confluences for us to get in on a sell up here. What the fuck is that? Why is it blinking there? Did I see that? I have no idea why it's blinking. Can't even, dude, whatever. So we're pushing up. I'll refresh this. Yeah, I had to refresh it because it was like blinking. Yo, is there anyone watching me for the first time? If so, drop a yes. If there's anyone watching me for the first time, watching me live. Or is there just OGs? I think there's only OGs in the chat right now. But guys, mark this day, right? Mark this day as the first stream on YouTube. And come back. Obviously, I want you guys to come back every damn day when I'm live. But besides that, just document how many viewers we have right now. We have around 20, 23, 25, averaging around there. Watch me in 6 months, guys. We're about to pop the fuck off. I don't know if I can say that on stream, sorry. But we're about to go crazy. We have Yas, we have Saad, first time here, let's get it. We have Edgar, let's go. I love to see that, guys. If you haven't yet, make sure you leave a like on the live stream right now. So, you know, the YouTube algorithm rewards us. Ich bin OG, war auch schon auf TikTok. Let's go, Yazin. Freut mich, dass du da bist, Bro. You will be at 1,000 in 6 months, Amer. Bet I will. Bet I will, guys. Because, you know, I don't want to talk bad about other streamers, but I've been hopping on other live streams, like from other traders. But it just ain't it. You know what I mean? It just ain't it. I don't know what it is, but it's like boring, right? And then I'm like, yo, on my streams, like I literally go crazy. I'm entertaining. I have so crazy stuff planned. Like it's not just gonna be boring ass trading here. It's gonna be, we're about to go crazy, like I said. And I'm really excited to see what this year is about to bring. And then at the same time, obviously provide value, which is, you know, the main focus here. I appreciate you, Ahmed. I appreciate the love, man. I can only say that back, bro. Welche Setups? Yasin, ist für dich okay, wenn ich auf Englisch mache, oder soll ich das auf Deutsch machen? Yeah, we broke the highs here on the 5, guys. What's the 30-minute looking? Ooh. Yeah, we're coming for the pullback. We are coming. Again of English, alright. So, what are we waiting for right now? We're basically waiting for a pullback into this area right now. And a possible rejection to take sales back down into these lows at least, right? That is setup number 1. Setup number 2, if price breaks these highs and it pulls up into this area rather strongly, then and rejects the EMA and doesn't close above, then I would like to see another sell back down into this area, or back down into here. And if on higher time frames we now see a strong ass bullish closure above this area, let's make this a bull candle. So if I see something like this, then I will wait for a pullback somewhere in this area and then take buys. So it's 2 sell setups, 1 buy setup that I'm waiting for right now. Probabilities right now are with sells because we just broke structure to the downside and we have this huge bearish momentum right here. So we could see continuation of that right now. And we have stock exchange open in around 23 minutes. So until then we might get a pullback and the entry, and then once we get in we might see the volume kick in, and hopefully if we take a trade, that volume hopefully take us to TP. So that's what we're waiting for right now. But it is pulling nicely, pulling back nicely so far, forming the higher wick on the 1 hour also. Now I would have wished for this high to not break these highs actually. I would have liked for price to stop here and then have the bearish impulse, because in that way we will have a clear lower high, you know, a lower high on the 1 hour. But price did not do that. Instead price broke the highs, created a new higher high, and then came down and created a new lower low. So I don't really like this, but at the same time, if we're looking liquidity wise, then that is, on the other hand, that's good because we took liquidity and melted back down. But yeah, I want to see tap into this 5-minute fair value gap over here, which we have from this point to this point, but it's like fucking huge, guys. It's a huge ass fair value gap. Let's actually use all of our confluences. Let's use Fibonacci here as well. So Fibonacci, the 38.2 will be also in this area. So literally, guys, somewhere in this area, like from this point to this point, to this point, here's where I want to take a trade. This is the area where I want to take a trade. If price doesn't get there, for example, if it rejects now and just continues dumping, then the best possible setup will not give itself, which will be totally fine. Then we could be looking for a short-term scalp at the break of the low of these lows. But this break of the low setup, like if you guys know me, you know that I don't really like the aggressive break of the low setups. But it's a possibility if we don't get a pullback here. So let's just wait and see. Possible break of the low will be a close below this wick. Let's delete this line here. And let's just leave it like that. So I hope all of you guys understood the breakdown. Hey, if you haven't yet, guys, make sure you leave a like on the stream. I see you. I see you. How I use Fib? So I just changed a little bit. I changed the settings just by a little bit. I had it the same for like 3 years, and now this year I changed it up a little to keep it a little more simple. I'm also not using it that often. But basically, the Fibonacci, you can use it in both directions. So if you're looking to place it and you're looking to target lows, right? So if you are on a bearish trend, then you start at the highest point before you saw a impulse or a bearish impulse at this point. So the highest point is up here before we saw this huge dump to the downside. So you want to start your Fibonacci by clicking here and then dragging it all the way down to the lowest point, which is down here, before price started scooping back up. So then you drag it back down to this wick here, and then you just drag it to the right, so you have the numbers here on this side. So my numbers are set up at a 61.8% and 38.20%, and now these two numbers here are the healthy retracement percentages. So usually price likes to retrace into one of these areas because this is considered a healthy retracement. So once it comes in to 61.8 or 38.20 or in the middle of these both, you have another extra confluence that based off a rejection in this area, we could see a continuation to the downside. And now based off Fibonacci, you can also have a take profit area. So in this case, it will be the minus 27 and the minus 61.8. So let's say that we would just take a short based off the Fibonacci once it comes into 38.20. We will place our stops above the 61.8, and then you can target your take profit at a minus 27 level, which will give you around a 2R multiple, right? Or you could target it down to this minus 61 level for 3.5. The settings, let me double click on this. These are the settings. You can feel free to make take a screenshot and then just apply that after or right now, however you feel like. And now let's scroll a little lower here. You'll put the levels on percent, this price check here, and then center middle, and then labels right top. I think that's yeah, that's all. That's the settings here. All right, we're getting another rejection, guys. It's looking like it's actually failing to pull back into our POI. It's actually failing right now. So I'm thinking if we get a bearish rejection and take a sell based off this one here, this would definitely be aggressive, but this could be a possible good setup here, guys. Bin ich jeden Tag live? Ab jetzt fast jeden Tag. Mindestens 3-mal pro Woche, wenn es gut läuft 5-mal. What time do we have? We have 15 minutes until stock exchange open, where we will see some volume kick in. That 15, it is rejecting, but it's also bullish. Ideally we want to see it close below the blue line right now, but it's let's see if in the next 30 seconds we can get that. If so, that will actually be a good entry signal here. But I'm feeling like we could maybe get a steeper pullback actually. Four seconds. 15 close bullish, not there yet. 5 is okay, but it's not the strongest bearish closure either. So we'll hold off a little here and see if we can now get a steeper pullback in the area, or if we can get a nice bearish closure here on the 5. Also, guys, no financial advice, right? If I say, or I let you guys know when I take a trade, you don't have to take it. You don't have to take it. That's just, if I take it, I'll take it for myself. This right here is not for signals. Yeah, look, we're getting the dump right now. We're getting it right now. How many for the 3 minute? 2 minutes for the 3 minute. Yeah, if this goes like strongly bearish, I'll just get in on a pullback wherever the pullback comes to. But I'll wait for the closure here. Because the closures are very important. Because if price has not closed yet, it could be like, it could go anywhere, right? It could reject here again, then we see buyers step into the market and push price all the way up here, imagine. And you got in on a sell because you were desperate and impatient, so we don't really want that. We first want price to form and give us what we need to see in order for us to react on price action and then get in. And if that means that by the time this 5 minute candle closes, price is already down here, then that's it. Then that's what it means. Literally. I don't mind missing out on this. Yeah, we're getting the break now. That's what I was saying. The setup was valid. I just wanted to wait another 5 candle, and now we got it, and that's the break candle. But the direction was correct. Setup is still not done. We could still get a pullback, like a minor pullback in this area here, and place our stops above the 5 high and target these lows still. That will still be a 2R. So we'll wait. But damn, it's dumping. But that was literally what I was saying with the direction, right? You guys see this? When you see this huge impulse here, you have to anticipate that this impulse will continue, right? Because it doesn't just break the lows and pull, like, come in with bearish momentum just like that. Like, you have to observe this one right here. What else do we observe? We observe that coming up, price was struggling, right? There were small candles compared to these big bearish candles. And what do we see now? Another huge bearish candle coming back down. So we clearly know the direction for right now. Now it's just a matter of where do we get in? Where is the best area to hop in on this bearish trend or on this bearish train? Now it's not going to be down here, right? It's not, because where do you want to place your stop loss? Your stop loss will have to go above this high, candle high at least. Ideally though, above this high. So now your R multiple is negative, is 0.6. Makes no sense. Gotta wait for a pullback, because what goes down must come up sooner or later. And then stops right here above the candle. Now that would look much better. Now let's look at the higher time frames. Yeah, let me actually leave this. I'll leave this area right here. This teeny tiny area. All right. 28 seconds for this 5 to close below the lows. Hopefully give us a pullback so we can hop on the sales here. If you guys have any questions so far, feel free to let me know in the chat, guys. There is no dumb questions in here, only good questions. All right, we got a closure. Please pull back, baby, please. At least here, at least until here. Damn, this music hard. This music is hard. Even if we form a Ferreira gap here, that would be nice. That would actually be nice. Yes. How many minutes? 9 minutes till stock exchange, guys. Damn. We have 9 minutes to get an entry, because I feel like when the stock exchange open, volume will dump the shit. I feel like. Or it will, you know, skyrocket it to the upside. We'll have to wait and see. If, for example, now price would push up into this high, break these highs and close above this area here, and also kind of close above the EMA. So if price does this, something like this, then I will switch my bias to bias. then I will be interested in buys if we break this structure point. But so far, I'm waiting for a sell confirmation. And we're pulling back. It's looking good. It's looking good, guys. Nah, the 15 did not close below yet, though. Mm, 30 minutes support back. Now we did tap into this area. If I would feel aggressive, I could get in on the sells here. But I would rather wait for the closure. Has to close below the white line. Because if it closes back above, I will be holding off still. So it has to close below this white line for me to be interested in taking this position. If it closes like right here, I'm not gonna take it. So wait another 1.5 minutes. If there's one thing that you guys will learn in my streams, it's patience. Patience is one of the biggest lessons you will learn here. And sometimes we sit here 2 hours without getting a trade, and then you know, it is what it is. And sometimes we get 2 trades in an hour, and then, you know, it is what it is as well. That's the reality of trading. Yeah, we're pushing. We're pushing, baby. We are going up. 7 minutes until stock exchange open here. What's the DXY doing? Oh, we're pushing. We're pumping here. But then again, it's also bearish. Yeah, it's right below resistance and below EMA. So if DXY goes down, typically gold goes up. Because they work in correlation with each other. Makes sense. So basically, gold should be going up, guys. So like I said, if we break these highs and close above, then I see buys for sure, ski. But we also have to respect current price action. No close below. Not it yet. No close below. Let me actually clone this white line and put it up here. The moment we start to see closure above this area, could buy this juicy gold up. Because the 15 is rejecting insane right now. Like if it closes like that, we see that the buyers were just literally waiting here to take over and push price back up. So based off this rejection, we could see price at least coming up into 26.38ish, maybe even into 26.42 before coming back down to fill bearish orders. But hey, nothing is decided yet. The market structure on the 5 is still bearish, so as long as it's bearish, we should be, you know, bearish. What symbol ticket to use to trade gold on TradeStation? GC. GC. And then there's micros and minis, I think. So literally this is gold. Trade Nation. I mean, if it's a future, then it's GC. If it's not a future, then it's XAU USD, like back here in the background. Alright, we're pulling back nicely, guys. If this 5-minute candle rejects with something like this, then I will give sales a chance here with stops above these highs, because if price breaks these highs, it will invalidate the sell setup either way, and then I will be flipping bias to sales, to buys, sorry. So I want to see this 5-minute now reject and leave a wick to the upside, similar to one of these candles, for me to get in on short-term sell here. If it does. GJ buys. Let's look at GJ. Wait, that's not GJ. Where's GJ? That's GJ. Let me close this here. Whoop. Yeah, I mean, it is rejecting the downside. And it's above EMA, and it's a inverted head and shoulders. And it bounced off daily support. Currently in this range. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. On the 5, ideally you want to see a close above the 5-minute highs here, because it's consolidating right now. So if it can, one 5-minute can close above, then you will have more confidence. What's up, Ruben, by the way? What's up? Is Luis here as well? Luis, ¿estamos aquí o qué? ¿Estamos aquí o qué? ¿Lo ves claro o no tanto? Sí, sí se ve claro, solamente que yo esperaría que quiebre hacia arriba en el periodo de 5 minutos, porque ahora está consolidando. Ah, Luis, you're here, bro. Why so quiet, G? Why so quiet, bro? Hands on your knees. Hey. 40 seconds, guys. We reject, I'll give it a try. We don't. Nah, this 15 is ugly as fuck, guys. I'm not gonna take a sell into that. I'm not. Forget it. Forget what I just said. I'm not gonna take a sell into that shit. Look at that. Guys, look at that 15. Oh my god, bro. It's about to flip bullish as well. Now we might be taking buys at the end of the day. That will be with the trend, with the higher trend, and with the DXY correlation. Also, it's not rejecting, right? So, not yet. So 30. Yo, the 30 closed right at the line, so that's not bad, but it's an indecision candle. The 15, absolutely disgusting. And the 5, no entry either. So the next 5 could actually break these highs and then continue bullish, no lie. No lie, guys. I feel like even if price comes back down here, I feel like it will reject and then push out. I got a feeling. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be... Oh no, that song sucks. Sorry. Luis, how you been, bro? I still have to get back to your messages, though. You know, I'm a busy guy. If price respect that M5 supply, then we're going down 100%. Yeah, if it respects it, then yes, for sure. That's why it's so important to wait now. It's either gonna reject this and leave a similar wick to here and create a lower high. If yes, then I'm all in on sales, right? Not all in, but I will get in on sales. If we create and continue creating big bullish candles towards this area, then I will actually like to wait for a break of the high, right? So a new higher high being created, wait for a pullback, and then try to get in on the higher low and take buys up. So this is like the art of trading. It's literally just waiting for the perfect opportunity and to see what will make more sense, right? So that's basically what we're doing right now. It could be either or, because I'm fine with either sells or buys because I can capitalize on both ways. So I'm just sitting back, relaxing, and waiting to see what price will like to do in this area. We have 2 minutes for... Oh, the stock exchange already open, but we have 2 minutes for this 5-minute candle to close and give us some form of a direction. Now, if it does close rejecting strongly, I would not be opposed to sells. The only thing that I don't like is how the 50-minute closed, if I'm honest. That's the only thing that I really don't like. Because it didn't even bearish engulf body-wise this previous bullish candle, so I feel like there's still a lot of buyers in the market right now. And we're currently seeing this. You see this? Now we're breaking out. If we disrespect this, I see buys. But let's see. At this point, anything could happen. Anything. Because the 1 hour pulled back right into this, almost right into this area, so we could see continuation back down. 30-minute possible as well. 15 is the only ugly shit, and then 5-minute is also rejecting it right now. So if you reject this, I will give it a shot. But ideally, I want to see it close below the blue line here. Stops above this high. Target these lows. One minute. Oh, we're rejecting? Are we rejecting? Because if yes, I'm about to get in, but with minimum risk, 0.5 possible. Ideally, I would like to see bearish closure now. A bearish rejection candle would be perfect. It will just be absolutely perfect. Yo, it's looking juicy as fuck. 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, I'm in. Yo, I got a nice fill over here. Got in right here. So I'm in the sell position because I do like how price tapped into this resistance, rejected, and closed bearish rejecting. I did not go full on this because of the 15-minute candle. That's the only thing that kind of messed this sell setup up for me to get in with a higher risk. But I do like this rejection candle. I like that it did not close above these highs, that it tapped back into this supply. And if price should now break this high again, right? Oops, what the hell? So if price should break these highs now and break out of there, I will be totally, absolutely fine with hitting stop loss at this case, because then I would anticipate the price will come back down and then absolutely break out to the upside. And then I would try to see if I could take some buys, right? So that's just me reacting to what price is doing right now. And as of right now, it is rejecting. So based off my strategy, I have to take advantage of this because this is literally a break and retest setup or a bounce play, however you want to see this. Yeah, I'm in sales here. It's still not, price is still not that far away. But like I said, not fully risk on this one because of the 50-minute candle that is kind of messing it up. So I have to take into consideration that the buyers might still push up. I'm going for a 2R here. Back into the lows. Now, that was the entry. Now let's screenshot this. Always screenshot, guys. Always document your shit. Yo, now let's just wait it out. Let's just wait it out and see what price would like to do. Honestly, based off the fact that the stock exchange is already open since 7 minutes, is like lack of volume right now, which I don't like. Like, it should start moving fairly soon. It should. Nah, the 1 hour though. Damn. The 4 hour. Yeah, it's maybe guys, it may do a little of a steeper pullback into this area, like literally tap into the EMA and then dump. I have a feeling that that will happen. So it will basically stop us out and then probably go back down. But that's fine. That's why we have a stop loss right there. So 15 looking like 6 minutes. Now this 15, I really don't want to see it close bullish. Otherwise, we're fucked. Otherwise, we're fucked if it closes bullish. I missed your zones of TP1 and TP2 on the trade. Please, is this setup? Yeah, here's TP1 and here's TP2. TP1 is at 26.20 and TP2 is at 26.15. Let me actually drag this up a little. Yeah, 26.15-ish. You can also, yeah, you can see that on the side of the chart, the numbers. And now I have TP1 right here because if I drag this up, my zone, you see that this number changes. So once I'm up 1% on the trade at 1-to-1, that's my TP2. And once I'm up 2% at 2-to-1, meaning I risk 1% in order to make 2, that's my TP2. Here's where I will close fully. So right now I have a risk open of a 0.5 risk on my account, so it's around 500, and in order to make 1,000. That's a good 5 closure. It's fine-ish. We did have a fair value gap here, which I want to see inversed for more confirmation. But I also don't want to drive you guys crazy with like different setups and shit. Now really, it all comes up to the next 4 minutes and how this 15-minute candle closes. Because if after such a huge ass wick it closes bullish engulfing body-wise this one, it's very likely we will hit stop loss, or I will hit stop loss if that happens. So it all comes down into the next 4 minutes here. But do you guys understand why I got in on sales here? Is it clear, or do you guys have questions on why? You mean how I drew it? You can click on your drawing lines and then click on horizontal ray. And then you just click it, right, wherever you want to have it. And then you can double click it and then change the name here. Text, and you can call it TB1, bottom left, and then it will show up like this. Okay, Amir understands why we took the trade. All right, let's go. So the trade is basically based off what I'm seeing. If this candle would have closed bullish above here, I would have not taken the trade. But since it rejected, it gave me the signal that we could go down now. So that's why I took the trade. Yo, what's up, Ibrahim? Footprint benutze ich noch nicht. Ich fuchs mich da gerade noch rein. Aber es macht auf jeden Fall Sinn. Yo, now we're getting a push. I really hope that this 5-minute closes outside of the fair value gap and inverts it. And the 15 closed bearish, that would be beautiful. Riesen Mehrwert? Yeah, bro. I know. Footprint should not be underestimated. Definitely. Extrem manipuliert, inwiefern? Oh, we're getting it dumped now, guys. Let's get it. Let's go. I want to see closure below TP1. Now, once we close below this low, and ideally below this white line, I will be moving my stops to break even. Digga, der Markt sowieso. Da ist Manipulation ohne Ende, links, rechts. Man muss nur wissen, wie man damit zurechtkommt. Crazy. Footprint is bullish right now? Really? I mean, we might still see the switch to bullish, honestly. Ibrahim. We don't know. Because what's the DXY doing? Yeah, DXY is pushing right now. Kinda. Broke structure as well on the 15, so that's good. That's good for the sales here on gold. Yo, that 15? Is that a 15? Yeah. Oh my god, if it closed like that, we should actually be good. Actually. Delta is showing bullish. That's weird. If Delta is showing bullish, then price might reverse any second right now. Because at the end of the day, that's what moves the market. It's the orders in the Delta. Come on, close outside, bro. Close outside, man. No, that's not a good closure, guys. Yeah, that's what I thought, bro. That's not a good closure. Yeah, the manipulation is happening right now, bro. Stock exchange open, pure choppy shit. Yeah, bro. It's bad. At the end of the day, the buyers will take over. I feel it. But that's fine. The 15 closure wasn't bad though, but this was really bad. But honestly, I'm super fine with my stop loss placement. Like, this is literally the best stop loss I could have. Because the moment we start breaking these highs and closing outside, bro, it's game over for sellers. And then the buyers will take over. So, chillin'. But it is really choppy. No cap, like, it's really choppy. We might start with the shit again where during London we have some beautiful price action, like here. Look at that move. Look at this move pre-London. And then coming into New York, it's just like, pfft, shit. Guys, if you haven't yet, make sure you leave a like on the stream so I know you guys are enjoying it so far. And then I feel motivated to come back, you know what I mean? Also, if you guys are super new, I don't know if there's already, like, if the algorithm is already pushing or not. If you guys are new, Make sure you leave a sub to the channel because I will be coming live almost every day. Almost every day. We're about to go crazy. This ain't no ordinary trading channel, guys. Bro, this price action is killing me. And it's actually forming a possible inverse head and shoulder here, which I'm not really liking. Not for the sells, but honestly for the buys, this will be super juicy. No lie. Ah, it's struggling too long. It's struggling too long. I feel like it's gonna do this. Break. Try to fake in buyers and then do this. Watch price doing this. Oh yeah, look, we're coming for it, guys. They're coming for me. Why do you think it will do this? Because this is the next market structure point over here. This was a previous support range where we saw this huge push to the upside. So here, there are a bunch of orders resting and waiting to get filled. And we haven't tapped into it yet. So I feel like it will tap into it. And now it depends on if in this area are more selling orders resting than buy orders. That what, you know, I could identify that by a heat map, but I don't have my heat map here right now. If so, and the sellers take over, then once it taps into it and rejects the EMA and the resistance and taps into the fair value gap, then we might see the dump to the downside. So it's probably just gonna grab liquidity up here and then go down. If it comes and grabs liquidity and then the buyers take over, then we will see a breakout above the EMA. Then I'll wait for a pullback for buys. Yo, we're coming so close to my stop loss right now. That's crazy. And I'm about to get stopped out. Bro, it's literally a pip away. But even if we do, no worries. No worry, we chillin'. No way it came so close. Nah, if it closed like that in 10 seconds, it's still gonna break out. I feel it. No lie, like this is actually a good buy setup. This is actually a good buy setup. It's coming for the pullback here, create a lower wick, and then push out. That's what it's gonna do. So I could basically manage risk here because I know that I feel like that's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm gonna close. Wait, I'm still waiting. Nah, the 3 minute needs to close above as well. Kannst du sagen, welchen Indikator man benutzen kann für Buyers und Sellers? Du kannst die Heatmap benutzen. Oder Volume Indicator. 7 seconds here. What's the 15 looking like? Bullish. 5, close above. 3 minute, close above. Yeah, I'm gonna manage risk here. I'm gonna close. And a smaller loss. So I got out right here. I'm fine with getting out, guys. If you want to hold, that's up to you. But I got out because we broke structure to the upside. Like we closed above on the 3 minute and we closed above on the 5 minute. This candle right here basically invalidated this sell setup that I was looking for. So better close now for me personally to manage risk. And now, yeah, you see, yeah, that's why. Would have gotten stopped out at full stop loss, but I managed risk here. So Did I just took a screenshot? Yeah, I did, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. On to new things, guys. We're switching bullish, guys. So now it's gonna be interesting. This one really got held. This low. This up here. Okay, so now this candle closure is interesting, right? Where's the EMA? Yeah, right there. So ideally, if we're looking to take buys, we want to see a closure above the EMA here and above the area with a strong bullish momentum. And then I want to get in on a pullback candle. So I want to wait for a candle to pull back in this area. And then I want to get in. And actually, this would be a higher probability trade for me personally that I will feel more comfortable taking back up into these highs. So I hope that makes sense, guys. If it does not close above and reject instead and close back below this low here, then we could be looking to re-entering on sells. So that's why it's so important to stay flexible and just observe what price is doing right now. But that inverted head and shoulder pattern is insanely crazy. This one, left, head, right shoulder, crazy. Ideally, we want to get in on the neckline now for the buys. Wait another 1.5 minutes for this closure, Broger. We already had the news? Wait. Negative for dollar, positive gold. It will tap London low. Where's London low? You think like up here? No, wait. That's Friday. My bad. This low? Or high? Yo, that 2 hour is super bearish. The bearish engulfing candle. The 1 hour is looking, it's also not looking that great to break the lows here. Yeah, we could definitely still reject at this area as well, and then reject the EMA and then go down. So it's either gonna be buy from here to here-ish, or it's gonna be sell from here to here, or from here to here. Ten seconds. As long as price maintains above this area now, buys will still be valid. No close really above the EMA yet, but any pullback could be, if we get a hammer candle somewhere around here, I will get in. We also formed a fair value gap down here. But hey, it's still super early, honestly. Super early in the market. We're just getting started. Yeah, if we should take buys, the TP should actually be here, which will be to fill the gap here. And then we might see another impulse to the downside. If we should be taking them. But so far no closure above the EMA, so that's not the confirmation we need yet. And if this candle bearish engulfs this one and closes back below this white line, then this would have been the liquidity grab and we might see the bearish impulse continue. Um, is it wrong to take a long entry in the fair value gap? No, it's not wrong. If it rejects here in this area and gives you a rejection candle, something like this, but inverted, then it would not be wrong. You could just place your stop loss below the last structure point, which would be here. And then target like somewhere around here or here. But it would not be wrong. It just depends on how we approach this area now, if we approach it. To keep in mind though, on the 5, we've broken structure. So that's the one thing that you need to keep an eye on and note for yourself, that we were bearish, right? We created a double top here, broke down, created a lower low, lower high, lower low, higher low right here, higher high. So here we have the breakout structure now. It switched to bullish market structure. Now just because it switched to bullish doesn't mean that now it has to continue bullish, but the probability is definitely there. And this breakout structure will basically be invalidated if price can now break these lows again, come back for a lower high, and then continue lower. Then you will have more confirmation that we could continue bearish. As of right now, 5 minute is bullish. 15 minute, if it closes like this in 2 minutes, it's also a form of a double bottom on the 15. So that will also be a bullish sign. It did respect the support down here, this entire area, and rejected multiple times. So I wouldn't wonder if we continue bullish a little bit. By the way, what's up, Elias? I'm glad you're in the stream, bro. Yo, Dennis, what's your opinion on the trades right now? You bullish or bearish biased? One minute here. It's either gonna bearish engulf and drop lower, or it's gonna reject the support here and then probably pop off. So let's see. Close somewhere up here. DXY going down. Kinda going down. Yeah, I feel like the play is gonna be biased. Nah, no. That's no entry yet. But if this 5 closes above the EMA, then that's the entry, and now we have a better area to place our stop loss, which would be below this low. Guys, leave a like on the stream if you're enjoying so far. Smash a like. Subscribe if you haven't yet and you're new to this channel. And anyone interested in signals, you guys can check out the link in the description below. Sign up to the waitlist and sign up at a discounted price. We will be officially opening the signals channel on January 13th. Once we launch, the price will increase. So if you're on the waitlist, you will secure a spot at a discounted price. Now let's see here. Yo, price is like so slow today. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. 30-minute closed in a fairly nice Morningstar pattern. It's fine. Yeah, I still see it coming up here, like at least into here to fill this shit. So let's see if we can hop on the ride here. If we reject the lows, what's 3 minute looking like? Ooh, okay. Yeah, the 3 minute looking is good. Tapped into the 3 minute fair value gap. Gapsh. Gold pimmelt mal wieder rum. So ist es, Natalie. Just am Pimmeling, Digga. Bro. But guys, drop in a comment what you guys are tending towards. Are you tending towards buys or sells right now on gold? What's your bias? Buys or sells? Tap it in the chat. There's buys. What else? What else? Balkan trades bullish as well. Aléjate de oro por hoy. Nah, ¿cómo crees? That M5 if I rarely get would be nice. Area for buys. Yeah, definitely. Bitcoin is also on a buy. Let's look at Bitcoin real quick. I just don't want to miss out on an entry here, actually. Okay, wait. Let's wait another 1.5 minutes, then I'll look at Bitcoin here. But I'm also feeling the bias right now. I'm still waiting for the entry though. If this candle can now close bullish engulfing this and closing above the 50 EMA, that will be my entry confirmation. Now, the stop loss will have to be in a way where my R multiple will make sense. So, it's probably going to be super tight stop loss, like below this low. If the candle can bullish engulf in the next minute. Luis also looking for buys. Yeah, if everyone is looking for buys, guys, then I will be looking for buys. You already know, like, oh, I'm getting influenced as fuck. If the majority of you buys, I buy as well. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm basing this based off price action. If we have a huge bearish candle right now, you guys already know I'm not gonna buy this. But a doji in this area is actually not bad for buys either, because the next one could mean that the next one will break out and yeah, I swear a doji right now is actually not bad either. Yeah, also for a quick buy. If there's any possibility for buys. Yeah, look, we're getting it right now. If we bullish engulf this, I'm in. Stops below this candle low. Nah, no bullish engulfing, bro. Kann es sein, dass der nochmal komplett runtergeht? Also es könnte sein, ja. Im Moment sieht es aber nicht so danach aus. Aber das kann natürlich alles passieren. Bro, actually on my other chart, this was a nice ass hammer candle. That's crazy. How did the 3 minute close though? Oh, the 3 minute is about to... Okay, guys, look. If the 3 minute closes like that, I'm giving it a shot. Stops below the white line here. Very aggressive. And actually, the target will be like a quick 101 here because based off this area, we could see a reversal. Could be fly up. You're in? Ahmed is in already. Alright. I'm gonna get ready here on the 3. And I'm in as well. Yo, I got it right there. Target would firstly be a 1-1, and then depending on how we approach this area and if we start to break out of it, I will either continue to hold or call it there. Y'all in the buys. Let's see, guys. Let's see how this goes. I want to see this 5 close above this area now and also close the first one to close above the EMA. If we can do that and close above in the next 3 minutes, I will have way more confidence in this position than right now, because if this 5 pushes up, takes out the highs, closes back below the EMA and closes bearish engulfing, for example, then that's it, you know. Like, it's rejecting right now, bro. That's the wrong direction, dude. So let's hope for the best, guys. Let's hope for this nice closure above the EMA. What did the Fibonacci say? The Fibonacci said 38.20. Rejecting because daily for rally gap. Yeah, it did fill it completely though. Ideally, this in 3 hours, we want to see this obviously close back above, bullish engulf this shit, so we can see continuation to the upside. Now, yeah, that's what like turning me off is this hourly candle here. Also the 30-minute, I think. Yeah, like price is literally doing exactly what I didn't want it to do. Only Trish is laughing. Yo, I got into buys because of you guys. You forced me. You forced me to buy into this. Nah, I'm kidding. We still got 1 minute to go, guys. We still got 1 minute. I see volume pushing into the market right now. Once you see like the candle starting to bounce a lot, that's when we see that there's volume coming into the market. Amir, sorry. Nah, don't be sorry. I took this trade based off my own analysis. We did break structure on the 5 minute to the upside, so I just really want to see that close above now. Yes, come on. 40 seconds, baby. Come on. Also, you guys are like on the 5-second delay, so whenever I get in like, you guys get in like 5 seconds later, I think. Come on, bro. 20 seconds, please push up. Please. The 3 minute is looking good. It's rejecting. I just don't want to see break these lows. It's a 15 minute. 15 is okay. It all comes up to this 5, bro. And as of right now, it's not looking good. Shit. Why is it so choppy today, though? Price haven't cleared that M5 for rally gap, so yeah, for me that's the nice area to buy. Yeah. It could just either, you know, come back for the pullback and then give a way better entry on the buys with a better R multiple, or it could just break off. Or, obviously price could do whatever the fuck it wants, could just do this. I'm just not liking the fact that price is like barcoding again. It was barcoding here, then we had a little bit of an impulse, and now it's barcoding again. It's like, bro, decide where you want to go. But when you go, then just go, right? Like, if you want to sell, then sell, and if you want to buy, then just buy. But there's those type of days, guys. You can't have beautiful price action every day. It is what it is. Bitcoin is still on buy. Yeah, let me check Bitcoin here for a second. We'll probably come back to a stop loss, but whatever. Let's check out on Bitcoin. Damn, bro. That's actually crazy. Damn, that's a nice volume here. Bro. At 330. So it basically just broke out of that counter trend line. That's nice. Yo, our trade is not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. Yeah, the 3 minute sucks. It might even pull back like right to the white line and then bounce off and then continue higher. And honestly, the safest entry right now, like if you guys aren't in yet, but you're looking to take buys, then you really want to wait for a bullish candle to close above the 50 EMA, right? And close above this area and close something like that. That's the ideal entry that you want to wait for. Because by then, we will close outside of this barcode and we will have a nice direction candle. And we will also close above the EMA. Because if you guys look at this clearly, let me zoom in on this. You guys see that the EMA is still above price. And price tried to break out, but it never closed above. Right? So it has failed to close above multiple times. So if it managed to break and close above, that will be the first indication that based off that candle, price can now start flying. So if you guys are still not in a position, make sure you wait for one of those candles. If we get that. Yeah, that's trading, I swear, Dennis. Literally waiting. Yo, I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick. I'll be right back. I will let the chart run, but I'll turn off mic here. Yo, I hope I don't come back to a stop loss though. That will suck. See you guys. Yo, I'm back. Still looking like ass. Bro. It is rejecting though. It has rejected 1, 2, 3, 4 times already, these lows. So a breakout to the downside or to the upside is pretty due. We just don't know in what direction it will break out now. This is such a bro, I got such a bad entry here as well. But hey, it is what it is. It's going down. Yeah, it is going down. It's Lucas. It's Ducas. It is going down. Bro, oh my god, that 15. No, that 15, bro. In that 30, bro. Well, guys, honestly, it's giving cells. No lie. That 15 is giving cells. It has to hold above the white line now. If it closes below the white line, I believe it's gonna go bearish. Like long term. Or at least for today. Cause we came right into the EMA and rejecting, bro. This is literally a sell setup. You guys tricked me into buys, way no mames. Nah, we're chilling, guys. We're chilling. Whatever the result is at this point, I don't even care. Price action today is just as, and there's those type of days. We might actually get the tap into the fair value gap here. And then bounce off of it. But I had to place my stop loss here for the R multiple to make somewhat sense, because if I would have had my stop loss like below this lows, then, you know, the R multiple will be bad. So I'm fine with my stops over there. But honestly, this is not the best area for a stop loss. Come on, reject this shit and close bullish, bro. What are you waiting for, Goldie? What are you waiting for? Brr. How long have I been streaming? Almost 2 hours, bro? Jeez. Time flies when I'm with you guys. Absolutely flies. Bearish after bearish after bearish, bro. Really? You coming for the liquidity? Take my money and then fly, probably. But the fact that it's taking so long to come down actually gives a little more room for potential buys once we tap into this area here. Because we see that looking at the candle sizes, the bullish candles were way bigger, and the bearish candles printing right now are like very small. So once it finds like it's like, just imagine it like a golden mine. If you're mining, you know, you're mining, and once you get on to gold, which will be somewhere down here, you I can't even talk. You suddenly have an abundance of gold all at once, or diamonds, whatever it is. So what it's doing basically right now is mining, then looking for the root of liquidity. And it's either going to be somewhere here or down here. But once it taps into the mine and into the gold pot, then we might get another bullish, bullish impulse. Because right now it's mining, and we see that with the small ass candles. It's searching stop losses right now, and maybe it's gonna search ours. But hey, this is fun, guys, honestly. For me, trading is fun. So let me adjust this white line over here. Once we get a closure above this white line, if we get it, bro, if we should get it, this would mean that would mean high probability buys the moment we close above the white line, because we will close above the white line, which will be the previous resistance, and we will close above the 50 EMA, and we would have the higher low created on the 5 minute. So, you know, good trade, gonna go up. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. If this can close bullish engulfing in 2 minutes, then above the EMA, then I will be chilling. I mean, I'm already chilling, but the problem is we basically got in at the breakout. This is why I hate trading breakout setups, guys. We got in at the breakout over here, and almost immediately after we got into drawdown because we didn't wait for the 5 minute candle closure. We got in on the 3 minute closure, but we didn't wait for the 5. So the higher the time frame, the stronger the entry confirmation. And now we got in at the breakout, which is why we are currently waiting out the pullback. We're waiting out the pullback, and we don't know how far the pullback will go before continuing the breakout. So ideally, obviously, if in 1.5 minutes this candle closes bullish engulfing, this will be the ideal area where you ideally want to get in if you're looking to take buys, because that will be the break, retest, pullback, higher low, entry confirmation on the 5. Now that will be if it closes bullish engulfing, obviously. That will be the highest probability entry. And now here you have a safe area to place your stop loss. You could just literally place it below this low, because this will potentially act as a higher low. So if it breaks this low, it's invalidating your setup. So that's great, right? And then you have a bigger R multiple. Now you have turned a 1-to-1 into a 1-to-2 because you basically waited for the pullback and for the entry confirmation, if that makes sense. What does Fib say? Yeah, let's look at the Fib here. So we could take the Fib base of this high here. Yeah, it pulled all the way into 38.20. That's fine. Now that's the volume I like to see. If we can close above the area finally in 30 seconds, that would be awesome. That would literally be awesome. Ten seconds. Yeah, it's looking good now. Yup. Yeah, that's a great closure, guys. Now I'm chilling. Now at this point, because guys, look, listen. When I get in on breakout setups, I'm not comfortable with the position until I have a area where I can possibly place my stop loss, where my trade will be automatically invalidated. That's why I don't like breakout setups. But now, if we're looking at pure price action, so let me actually, how can I remove this here? Wait, just give me a second. Here. So if we turn this off, right, and we're looking at pure price action, what do we see? Lower high, lower low. Higher high, higher low. Now this higher low is verified because we just created a new higher high with this candle. So where do I want to place my stop loss? Below every higher low if I'm looking to take buys, right? So now my stop loss is below this higher low, and now I'm chilling, bro. Because if price now should reverse and take out this low and close below, then we will be switching to bearish market structure on the 5 minute and 15 minute time frame, which with that I will be totally fine, right? So now it's literally just chilling. Before that I was like, damn, how far can the pullback go before pushing up? Now it's, we had the pullback, we broke out, now we're chilling. Small as candles, cooler Name, ich mag dein Humor. Danke, Otto. Yeah, bro, it's the small ass candles, you know what I mean? But yeah, guys, we're chilling. Now, if you did not get in, right, no financial advice, but if you did not get in and we get a pullback into this area, and we reject this instead of closing back under, we reject it with the rejection candle on the 5, that will be another possible entry confirmation. Because now we have the breakout to the upside, we have the close above the EMA, we have the continuation of the bullish impulse. And yeah, my TP1 is about here. How did the 15 close? 3 minutes for the 15. Ideally, we want to see a close above the EMA as well. That would be dope. Yo, what's up, Nathan? What's up, my bro? Happy New Year to you as well, bro. Glad to see you here in the stream, man. We should be coming live together one day, bro. I think that would be crazy. I also feel like I kind of want to invite, I want to invite people over to just check out. To just like chill on this couch while I'm streaming and then, just have like a great time all together. I think that would be fucking dope. So whoever is up for an invite into my city, you know where to reach me. And maybe one day you'll sit on this couch and it will become a legendary stream. Yo, we're pushing, guys. You come visit for sure one of these days. Bro, one of these days already? Damn, bro. I also want to come to Canada. It's still up for sure. Looking juicy. Guys, it's looking very juicy here. Just smashed NQ, wanted to come say hi. W, Nathan. Let's go, bro. We're about to smash TP here as well. TP1. Yeah, with this volume, we could be looking to target higher highs. Like a higher area. Like at least like to fill this imbalance over here. That's probably gonna be the last TP. Yo, drop them flames. Luis, let's get it. Yeah, now I'm really liking this setup. Obviously, looking at it now, could have had a better entry, but then again, it is what it is. The better entry would have been this 3-minute Morningstar pattern down here. This one, and with the first close above the EMA as well, that would have been it. Bitcoin 1K plus. Hey, let's go, bro. W. Would this session be available to look at it again on my channel? Yes, it will be uploaded. You guys can rewatch this as many times as you want. As many times as you want. That's the cool thing about streaming on YouTube, guys. Like, it literally saves the lives automatically. And you guys can rewatch it as often as you want. And you guys can see my cringe face as often as you want. In my losses, in my wins. All the good stuff, guys. We are approaching TP1. So far, it's looking very good. Oh yeah, look at that. Bullish after bullish. Now guys, remember what I said, right? With the baby ass candles. Like the small ass candles. You see this? Oh, I want to go down. Oh, I want to go down. I want to go down. But they're like small. So what I was saying, like when you see this, it's a mining guy mining for gold, still not knowing when he's gonna hit the pot of gold. Once he hits the pot of gold, gold just explodes, right? And that's literally what happened. Price was searching for liquidity, it found it here, and then we saw this. So I hope you guys understand that. So when you learn to read candles like this, you will have a huge advantage, because you can see that this keeps repeating itself, like here. Oh, we're trying to go down, 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 boom. Nobody's going down a day. What else do we see? Oh, when you go down, down, and then you see this huge bullish candles. I mean, obviously after that we had the bearish impulse, but we also saw bullishness before that. Indecisive, indecisive, boom, big candle, boom, we fly high. I hope that makes sense, guys. So we tapped into the 1 hour, into the 1 hour resistance right here. So ideally, obviously, we want to see it close above it so we can continue. And I want to see price hold above the EMA. So now basically, you can feel free to move stops to break even. What MA? EMA, I'm using the 50. the 50 EMA. So what I'm gonna do now is basically adjust my stop loss to minimize my potential loss. Obviously, the best area is to keep it down here below the low. But I don't want to see price pull back that much. I just want to see drive now. So I will be dragging my stop loss. Where should I drop it? Yeah, I will be dragging my stop loss up into this low over here. Could actually even pull it like all the way up to here just to minimize potential loss. But I'll keep it down here for now. Like super close to the previous candle. Alright. Let's see if we can hit TP, guys. That'll be great. We did create a fair value gap now here as well. So let me drag this up here-ish. Right there. Yeah, so actually the best area right now to put a stop loss is below the fair value gap, because if it gets invalidated, then, you know, basically want to be outside of the trade, but that's up to you guys. Let me take a screenshot here. All right, now it's just a waiting game. If we approach TP1 with a lot of volume, all at once, I will either close once we tap in 2642-ish, or for sure just move my stops to break even and see how far I could take it from there. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if up here we would get some bearish orders coming in, because on the 1 hour, this would be on the 1 hour, price would fill the imbalance over here, the entire imbalance. So it might come to the point, fill it up, and then continue going back down. So in order to avoid missing out on profits, that's where, somewhere over here I will close probably. Can I put this to the front though? No, it's already in the front. Yo, do you guys have any questions or something? If you guys have questions, feel free to let me know in the chat. I'm here for answering questions and helping anyone that needs help. W. I mean, it is kind of W. It is kind of. I'm just still not. I'm still not break even, because price could pull back to the EMA, and then reject. Now, the moment I would see a 5-minute candle close below the EMA again and close below the white line, I will be closing in a small loss, just because by then there's a possibility of price just, you know, coming back down. I don't want to be part of that. But hey, we came super close to TP before starting the pullback now. So now what we could do is also apply the Fibonacci here, and we see that literally right here at the 50% fair value gap, we have the 61.80. So now we want this entire area to hold, so we could drive up and create a new higher high. Because now we're just basically betting. We are betting on price action here. We are betting on the fact that we came from a bearish market structure, broke out, created a higher high, higher low, higher high. So what is price doing right now? Potential higher low for a potential higher high. So nevertheless, this is already it's basically a W. Wait, why do I have this here, bro? Guys, if you haven't yet, smash the like button, leave a like on the stream right now. Click on the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. I will be coming live almost every day. And we're about to go crazy. About to go crazy. Yo, now it's pulling back. Look at that. Possible re-entry if it rejects the area. I mean, I'm not gonna get in on another entry, but this is a possible re-entry area for buys. As long as it doesn't close back under this this area here. Yeah, I want to see this 5 reject. Like, closing the rejection candle would be nice. Will I be able to do London sessions? Probably in the future, yeah. I'm just trying to arrange like personal life with streams and everything, and right now, time-wise, it's more suitable for me to trade in New York. But that might change in the future. But I'll let you guys know. I know that when I left, I said I would be coming back for London. But ever since, I was observing price during London, and honestly, it wasn't that clean. It was also very clean during New York, starting into the new year. So for now, I'll be streaming on New York. But if price action should change like it did, when was that, in October? It was so bad during New York and so great during London. If we see that super obvious difference again, then I will be obviously switching. But for now, I'll try it on New York. Am I going live at the same time every day? Yes, I am. Like somewhere between 2:30 and the latest probably 3 p.m. Somewhere in that range. But typically I'll try to be on for at 2:30. Yo, we're coming back down, guys. Crazy. That's crazy. I want to see this reject and then, you know, just pop out of it and create a new higher high, and then we're chilling. But the pullback could come. The pullback could come anywhere here as well. Could literally come here and then do this again. That will suck. Ooh. So I think I'll be on for another 20 minutes before heading off. So let's hope that by then we smash our TP. That'll be awesome. If gold could gift that to us. Let me see. Make this shit brighter. Blah, 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 blah. Does look like a potential. Oh shit, bro, why is this shit so huge? What the hell? Dinosaur going crazy, guys. All my VIP members, you already know. You the OGs. You already know what this means. Bro's hungry right now, apparently. The dinosaur setup. Alright, now it's about to get interesting here. It's about to get interesting here. I do not want to see 5 close below the EMA and below the white line. That would actually suck. Then again, we have the fair value gap, so as long as it doesn't close outside of the fair value gap, it could still reverse. So now, guess what? We'll wait. What we've been doing all damn day. We wait. Gold is messing. I just wanted to see the straight push through, bro. Was that too much to ask for? To right into 61.8-ish. Actually, don't like the 1 hour. Is it rejecting? Yeah, bro, it sucks. Oh my god, literally to the T of the EMA, bro. That's crazy. Nah, that's actually crazy, bro. The 1 hour has to close above the previous 1 hour high over here for more potential. If it doesn't, yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's the 30-minute. It's coming to bearish engulf this shit. It was teasing us though, but then again, if we're looking at pre-order price action, this was like a lower low, lower high, and then a potential lower low now. On the high time frames, obviously. Well, 15 should reject this shit, please. Yeah, come on. Keep pushing, maybe. Close above the EMA, baby. Got 19 seconds to do that. Yes, come on. 10 seconds. The 5 looking clean. Y'all, that 5 is okay. That 5 is okay. Rejected the lows. If the next 5 can bullish close Morningstar pattern, then it should be, yeah, it should be good to go up. If it can close bullish now, the next 5. But we have to keep an eye on the 1 hour here in the next 15 minutes. If it closes below the white line, it's game over. Yeah, if it closes below the white line, guys, then it's game over for buys, definitely. So now the question is the 5-minute bullish trend, and I think it's a 15 as well. Yeah, I mean, just the 5-minute, honestly. Is the 5-minute bullish trend strong enough to continue higher? Or will the 15, 30-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, no, actually not the 4 hour, but the 1 hour, 30-minute, and 50-minute trend take over and sell off? That is the question of the year. That is the question. But I'm just bouncing a break even, bro. I'm just bouncing around this, riding on that. Riding on the line. I'll be here another 15, guys. What do you think? Stop loss in 15 minutes or TP in 15 minutes? TP? Yeah, bro, we gotta stay optimistic. You're right. TP in 50 minutes, you already know. You already know. But we've been in this trade for so long right now. Like, we got in here 40 minutes, bro. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Yeah, this candle's looking good. If it could close like that, we will pull back right into the EMA and have a perfect break and retest setup if it actually closes like this. I'm gonna actually put an alarm here. Also, quick tip for you guys: if you have the paid version of TradingView, you guys can put an alarm here at your TP areas, at your stop loss area, and then just, you know, step away from the chart if you don't have time to be like on the chart the entire time. Bro, why is this messing around? Bro, what the fuck is with my mouse? So I just called it TP one hit. Create the shit, and then down here I'll place another alarm and call this XOW and call this SL hit, and that way I know, like, when I'm off the charts I get a notification on my phone letting me know what's up, because obviously I have a life besides trading as well. So when I go off the charts, I don't care about the result. I'm like, bro, it's either gonna hit TP or stop loss. If it hits TP, I'll get a notification. I'll probably close the trade. If it hits stop loss, then, you know, it is what it is. We'll be coming back tomorrow. And that's how I do it. That's the simplest way on how to manage a trade without like having to stare at the charts the entire time, and without going crazy about every candlestick formation, if you know what I mean. This candle's looking terrible. I would have liked it to close bullish, but it's not looking like it wants to. It's not looking like it wants to, guys. Whoa. And the 1 hour is really bad for buys right now, actually. I wouldn't wonder if, honestly, after such a candle, the next 1 hour will absolutely melt, like something like that. I wouldn't wonder if it's like a similar size to this one. If it closes rejecting the upside, I really wouldn't wonder, guys. Yeah, something like this candle size right there. Yeah, the 5 did not close promising at all. That's fine though. Already kind of managed my risk here. And we're still in the fair value gap area. Now, if price comes back down into here and closes below here, then I will close my position in a small loss here, like somewhere around here. And we're back at break even. Luis, we're like, bro, soplándole ahí para que suba el precio. Nah, it's just crazy. Price should just do whatever it wants to do, but like fast, bro. Like pick a side, dude. Right? I'm liking these rejections though on the 3 minute. It's failing to close below the EMA on this time frame. And now I want it to close back above on this time frame. The 15 I wanted to close above the EMA. And the 30-minute, yeah, I just don't want it to close bearish engulfing. And then on the 1 hour, close above this candle high, this wicks high, and this wicks high here. Ideally, obviously, above this high here. That would be absolutely stunning and perfect, because then we could expect a pullback into this area and then a drive up. But if price can make it up all the way up there in the next 7 minutes, we don't know. It could not. So now we want to see a break of structure on the 3-minute here as well. Close above. And now, basically, if this closed bullish engulfing, managing risk would be a stop loss below these lows and below the fair value gap. So for close bullish, I will be managing risk below this low here, 26.31ish. What time is it? 7 minutes. All right. Yo, it's looking bad again. What's up, Predeeg? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Yo, we got 20 seconds on this candle, guys. I really want to see bullish engulf this shit up here. Yeah, that's what I want to see. If we close back below the white line and below the EMA, bro, honestly, fuck that. Fuck that. This is taking forever. Yeah, it's just consolidating again. Yeah, 3-minute also does not look that great. Bro, we came so close to TP1 as well, guys. It's crazy. Like, if we would have tapped into it, I would have gone break even, and this would have been a break even trade probably. Let me actually see if I can. Oops. What's 1 hour looking now? Oh man, bro. Not even above the highs here yet. 30 minute, 15. Yeah, I'm gonna manage my risk here. I'm gonna move my stops below right here. Was it here? Yeah, like right here. That's my new stop loss. It's literally half of what I had initially, because at this point, if we break back, like if we break these lows, break back below this area, I really don't want to be in the market, like in the trade anymore at that point. So I'll be fine, you know, with with a small loss here instead of trying to hold this entire consolidation bullshit, right? I just want to get out, period. I just want to get out if it's not going in my direction that quick. So my new stop is 26.31. I'll leave it right there. I don't care if it stops me out. I don't care if it hits TP now. I have my alarm set at stop loss and at TP1. And now depending on how we approach this area, well, actually I'm gonna put another alarm here at the equal highs as well. Equal highs, EQH. So yeah guys, that's basically it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you have any more questions, drop them right now. If not, then we will see each other tomorrow at the same time. I will be coming live. And let's hope for some better volume. Let's hope for some better setups. You know, there's always another day to trade. So even if you guys ended up in negative today, it is what it is. It's just Monday. We're just starting with the week. We still have a bunch of opportunities the entire week. So just chill out. Let the probabilities play out. Wait for your setup. Stay disciplined. Stay patient. Once you see your setup, execute, and then just let it be whatever it is, right? So that's basically what we did today. I hope you guys learned something, right? To recap real quick, I think we took sells over here. Yeah. So we were in a bearish trend. We took sells here. We had stops here. Price went a little into profit and then reversed. I closed out manually once we started breaking these highs. So I think I closed up somewhere around here or here. Stop loss, initial stop loss was somewhere up here. That was the first position. Totally valid. Break and retest setup or bounce play, however you want to see it. We had a nice rejection candle, so we had everything to get in on this trade over here. Then we had a break to the upside, meaning price created a new higher high on the 5-minute time frame. We got in on a break out of the highs here on the 3-minute time frame, which we got a closure above these highs here, so we got in here. And we had our initial stop loss below this candle's low here, and it targeted the 1-to-1. Now price came back down, created a higher low, so we were a little bit in drawdown, and price pushed up, almost reached our TP1. So we adjusted our stop loss below this low here, and now price, you know, came super close to TP1, came all the way back down for a pullback into this area, which ultimately was a previous resistance area and a previous support area. So if price cannot hold this here, you know, that would be great for continuation to the upside. If it does not, I have adjusted my stop loss below these lows here now, because if it starts breaking these lows now here, it's just not enough buyers in the market right now to push price higher. And I would rather be out of the position fairly quick and then just call it a day for today, because it's already a little late in session as well. So, you know, that's that. So I'm going to leave this position open. It's either going to be stop loss or TP. We don't know. We don't care. And yeah, that's it for me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like if you haven't yet, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Peace out.